Okay. Right. So we'll start with Lito's presentation. Lito?
Yes, sir.
If you're ready, I'll.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, go ahead.
I have shared my screen.
Yes,
Are you
go
seeing
to go to the third slide, please. I can see your slide. Okay. Okay. Now, first thing I want to tell you is regarding the types of pictures, photographs. Okay. You have got two sets of pictures here. One is a stick figure and the other is the drawing, right? The one on the top and one at the bottom. Now, there are various types of pictures. The most common ones that are used are JPEG or JPG. Okay. And then you have something called the PNG, .png. PNG files are interesting because adile background and paladilum there will be no background, which means it will be see-through. So that small squares that you see, you know, the gray and white squares that you see, it will be blank, which means you can actually see the background. So wherever possible, try to get PNG photos so that you will not have that white patch like which is there on your what do you call the picture that you had highlighted earlier. Please highlight that one, or the one with the stick figures. Yeah, that one. Okay. So all of you, this is something that you can remember so that when you have a picture, you can see through it. Another thing that you can do, Lito, is you have now highlighted it, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, you see the picture tools format. Click on that. Yes. Click on that.
Yes.
Now
Format.
go remove background. Can you see that at the left? Yes. Click on that.
Yes. Then.
Okay. No, that doesn't work. Okay. Now mark areas to remove. Yeah, click on that and click the pink area.
I think it doesn't work.
It doesn't work. So it is okay. So discard all changes. Okay. Now again, go to color.
Yes.
Click on that. At the bottom, there are three options. The middle one is set transparent color. Set transparent color. Down, down, down. Color tone, recolor, under, that one. Now you,
Here.
yeah.
Nothing happened.
Okay. So that's because the squares are too small. Okay. That's because the squares are too small. Just a second, there are some people in the waiting room. Let me just admit them. Okay. Okay. So that is one more way in which you can remove the background.
Background.
Okay. Now, do one thing. Click on the other photograph. I'll show you what happens. Yeah, click on that.
Remove background.
And then try remove background. See if it will work. And which means all the area in pink will be removed. Okay. So that is not what you want. So discard all changes.
We removed. Format. Next one was color, right?
Yeah. Color and set transparent color. Undo it. Undo that. Now just click on the white. Now
White.
go to color again. Set transparent color.
Yes.
Go to color. Set
Yes, sir, I
transparent.
did. Yes, set transparent color. Then click on the white part, right?
Yeah, click on the white.
I clicked.
Nothing happened. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Doesn't matter.
Can you try it in another, some other picture?
Yeah, we can try it maybe on another picture. Not now. Okay. Right. So the basic thing is you can remove the background. Yeah, okay, try it on one of these. Just go to color and set transparent background. Yeah.
Yes, I did. Why is it not working?
No idea. Did you select the color area to be?
Yeah, picture is selected. I will try remove background. I shall give keep changes. Okay.
When you say keep changes, see what happens.
Nothing happens. Some part of the picture went missing. That.
Yes, the part of the head went missing.
Yes, yes.
Right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we will work on the pictures later on. We will work on the pictures later on. Okay. Right. Now, first thing is, how can we reduce the text here? Anybody can give suggestions.
Text can be reduced just by I can remove the second sentence. This sentence.
Okay.
Also, no, it's reduced, right?
But isn't it still too much? Remember my rule, 10 words per
Yes.
slide. 10 words per slide.
And this can be moved to another one. Activity. This activity can be given in another slide.
Okay. So the next time onwards, Lito, what you do is make a duplicate slide first and then make the changes here.
Okay.
That way your original is not lost.
Duplicate slide. Where is it? Okay.
Now, even if you make a mistake and you want to go back to the old one, that one is still available. Right? Okay. Now,
should I change it, sir?
Wait a second. Wait, don't be in a hurry. First, tell me what you're planning to do.
Cut this unnecessary sentences and move the activity to another slide.
There are some unnecessary words also. What is the slide about?
Movement.
So movement repeat ചെയ്യേണ്ട ആവശ്യമില്ലല്ലോ.
ഇല്ല.
പിന്നെ you need not have a full sentence in the bullet point. So you can remove movement is the first three words. Now remove that also. Remove the activity. Yeah, in human beings also that can be removed. Yes. നമ്മുടെ സ്ലൈഡിന്റെ മെസ്സേജ് ഇപ്പോഴും സെയിം തന്നെയാണോ?
Yes, sir.
വായിക്കാൻ എളുപ്പമുണ്ടോ? നമുക്ക് ചോദ്യങ്ങൾ ചോദിക്കാനുള്ള അവസരം കിട്ടിയോ? ഇന്ററാക്റ്റീവ് ആക്കാനുള്ള അവസരം കിട്ടിയോ? Now, what is the first question you will ask? Okay, but do trees and plants move? Because trees and plants also have life, right? Do animals have this? Do fishes have this? Okay. Can we, so we can, now we are getting the class involved in a discussion?
Yes, sir.
Right? Yeah. So here what you can do is now you can make the text size bigger. Add a gap. Okay. Now, wait. Do not put a space unnecessarily. Remove that space bar. Remove that. നേരത്തെ enter അടിച്ചത് remove ചെയ്യും. Now, the next thing is, do you see the thing paragraph?
Yes.
Okay. So the first thing is align text. Yeah. Click on it. Now you can put it in the middle, which means now it will look more balanced. Your slide will look more balanced when the text is in the middle, right? അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഇപ്പോൾ കണ്ടു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ ഇത്തിരി top heavy ആണ്. Okay. So that is the first thing. The second thing is paragraph in the side. You see the down arrow? Paragraph. അതിന്റെ താഴെ.
Yes.
Click on that. Okay, no, just leave that. Sorry, a text direction next to that, to the left, you see an up arrow, down arrow?
Line spacing.
Yeah, line spacing. Click on that. Okay, 1.5.
2.5.
I mean, whichever you want. Whichever you want. So you see, automatically between each line there is a gap.
Yeah.
നമ്മളവിടെ enter അടിച്ചു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ നേരെ ഈ രണ്ടര ഇത് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ടാണ്. So you will get that what do you call it? You get that blank space in between, and you don't have to worry about the alignment part of it. ഇതൊക്കെ നമുക്ക് വേണമെങ്കിൽ we can go and set in the master file. ഇന്നലെ നമ്മൾ കണ്ടില്ലേ പടേക ഭാരതിന്റെ we removed the logo. Remember what we did?
Yes.
So in that itself you can create a template where all these parameters are set. Okay, right. So we will go to the next slide. That is slide number 6. അല്ലെങ്കിൽ 5 എടുത്തോളൂ. Let me just see what is there on 5. Okay, this was the question. So the activity and the
activity.
Right?
So it's better I include the activity in another slide after this, right?
So slide number 4. Go to slide number 4 now.
That is the duplicate one.
Go to the slide number 4. Just remove the first. Just remove the first picture and the first block of activity. The model text. അതിന്റെ സൈഡിലുള്ള പിക്ചേഴ്സ് മാറ്റി കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ see? Okay, go to slide number 6. Let me see that. Okay, fine. 7, slide number 7. Oh, the text is too small, right? Little?
Yes, sir.
Can we make it bigger?
Yeah.
See, one is you can just click on the box, which means the whole box gets selected. Okay.
The change didn't come. The box is selected.
No, box is not been selected. Yeah, now it is selected. No, you have not selected the box. You have only selected that. See, go back to the box and click on the outline of the box.
Okay.
Click on the outline of the box. Right now you have selected the text area. What do you need? See the difference? 36. 32 is fine. 32 is fine. Okay. Right. But again, too much of text, right?
Yeah. So
Okay.
So we'll remove this. Is known as ball and socket joint.
Okay.
Then what? Then movement in it permits movement of bones in all directions.
That is important. That is important. And instead of writing example shoulder, upper arm and joint and hips, what you can do is you can actually bring in the animation of each of these 1, 2, 3 as examples.
I didn't get you, sir. Instead of writing?
You have written example, colon, shoulder and upper arm, joint and hips, right? So instead of remove that and instead bring in two pictures, one of the shoulder and upper arm and the other of the hip, which you've already got here on your left.
No, I have kept the both the pictures are of only. No, shoulder bones I have kept. I will keep another picture there.
Yeah, bring that also. Bring the, so instead of writing example shoulder and upper arm joint, at this is the point when you bring in the animation of the shoulder.
Yeah.
Right? And then?
Hip image I have to insert.
Yes. So you bring in the other one there. Now the thing is, see, your left-hand side of the slide is very empty.
Yeah.
So what you can do is you can move the text to the left. Let the picture remain there itself. Move that text box, click on it. And Mary, WhatsApp status nokanda. So now you have enough and more space for a lot of pictures.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. Okay. Oh, incidentally, this picture of this joint, did you remove the color or was it like this?
It was like this.
Yeah. So just move it a little more to the right or left, whichever side. So you can see the background through this, right? It is a see-through picture. So this is what I meant by a PNG picture. Okay. Now, I just wanted you to move it so that people could see the background keeps changing as you move because it is transparent. So you bring in the shoulder joint, okay, the hip joint, you can bring it there. And that, no, then I'm just giving you, let's not waste too much of time on that. Okay, let's go to the next slide. Wait, slide thanne. Go back to the previous slide, and I think you can remove the first few words. The joint in which you remove the joint in which. The joint in which you remove the rounded under one bone fits into the cavity of the other bone. Yeah.
Okay.
Go to the next one.
Same will be with the next slides.
Yeah. So same thing can be done. Another thing that you can do is you actually take a ball and socket joint from maybe a tool or from a piece of a hinge joint. You show the hinge of a.
Yeah, that is for the next type of joint, hinge joint.
Yeah. Okay, you've got that. So the same kind of picture can be used for the others also, for ball and socket also. so that they are able to see that and they are able to connect. Okay.
This too is crowded.
Wait. Yeah, this is also crowded. Yeah.
So, sir, I think the up and down, side to side movements are bent and allows the bend head forward and backward can be removed because they can understand it from the picture, right?
So not just understand, but you can ask them. So how does it move? In which direction does it move? So then again, so it becomes another opportunity for the kids to interact.
So these 2 points can be asked as a question.
Yeah. So this is how you can make your class more interactive. ഇപ്പൊ എന്താ വെച്ചാൽ നിങ്ങൾ ഇവിടെ ഇൻഫർമേഷൻ കൊടുത്തു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ പിന്നെ എന്ത് ചോദ്യം ചോദിക്കുക അല്ലേ? Okay, picture right click, just click on this picture on the other one. Click on the other one and let us see if we can remove the background color. Format.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Picture format.
Remove background.
No, don't do that. Remove background. Remove background എന്ന് പറയുമ്പോൾ നമ്മൾ വിചാരിക്കുന്ന മാതിരി വരുന്നില്ല. So leave that. അത് ഞാൻ ജസ്റ്റ് ഒന്ന് നോക്കിയതാണ്, കുറച്ചും കൂടി എളുപ്പത്തിൽ കഴിയുമെന്ന് നോക്കിയതാണ്, അത്രേ ഉള്ളൂ.
Okay. Now, set transparent color.
Yeah, set transparent color. And click on the white on the outside. Yeah.
Yes.
See? പക്ഷെ ഇങ്ങനെ ചെയ്യുമ്പോഴത്തെ ഒരു കുഴപ്പം എന്താന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ the picture is not if there is a shading in the picture, yes, then sometimes you will find a jagged edge. ഇങ്ങനെ അറ്റം ഇങ്ങനെ ഒരു അറക്കവാളിന്റെ സൈഡുമാതിരി ഇങ്ങനെ വരും. നമ്മൾ നേരത്തെ പിക്ചറിൽ ഗ്രീൻ കളർ ചെയ്തപ്പോൾ സംഭവിച്ചില്ലേ, അതേമാതിരി വരാനുള്ള സാധ്യതയുണ്ട്. So you need to just have just check out. If it works, then half your job is done. Okay.
But in this case, this picture is okay.
Yeah, in this picture it is okay. Yeah. So you now you know how to use that, right? How to use that too. Yeah. Right. Next one. Next one, hinge joint. Okay. In hinge idoke you can make those changes. Let us see. Let us go to the next slide or the slide after that.
There is a table given.
Wait, go to the previous one. What is the meaning? See, this is for a 6th standard or 8th standard? Lito?
6.
Will they understand the meaning of the word axial? Axial?
Not likely to.
A lot of adults also might not understand it.
And it is difficult to explain to them also.
So can we use a simpler word, or you use to connect the axial skeleton, and in brackets, if you want, you can put the explanation for it.
Okay, that would be nice. That would be better.
That will be better, isn't it? So which means this, yes, sometimes you have to remove words. There are sometimes you will have to add words.
Mm.
Because this slide is not for you, it is not for the teacher, it is for the student, right? So keeping that in mind, you will have to make those changes in the language. Okay, so I'll stop here with Lito's thing. Is there any doubt that any one of you have? Anybody?
Sir, yesterday from where did we take that slide? Um, sorter. Slide sorter. Slide on. Master slide and our
Master slide. Go to view.
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 Okay.
Click.
Like slide master.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, and from this we did. And how did we delete this background?
You just clicked on it and hit delete. That is all.
Okay.
So,
Yes, Rosemary.
so how can we change that chapter 1 chemical reaction in that slide?
Yes, this one.
That is what she just did. Okay, I'll do one thing. I will just share a screen. Okay, so Lito, I'm taking over the screen now.
Okay.
Right. There was what was that question? I just saw a question. Sir, what is the meaning of the word? It doesn't, okay. Dhanya. Dhanya, Dhanya KR, you had a question.
Yes, sir.
ഇത് ഏത് ഇതിനോട് അനുബന്ധിച്ചാണ്? What is the context? She has asked for the meaning of a term, doesn't cake up. Okay, so to cake up means, you know, this, for example, a simple example is it rains, right? And there's a lot of dirt on the road, and it becomes a mushy, slushy thing like payasam, right? So that kind of a thing, of that fluid thing, when it starts hardening, what happens? That is caking up.
Okay.
അതായത് കട്ട പിടിച്ച് തുടങ്ങില്ല എന്നുള്ളതാണ് മലയാളത്തിൽ പറയുകയാണെങ്കിൽ.
Okay.
അപ്പൊ ഇത് റെസിപ്പി ഉണ്ടാക്കുമ്പോൾ നമ്മളൊരു ഇപ്പൊ ഉപ്പുമാവിൽ നമ്മൾ വെള്ളത്തിലേക്ക് റവ ഇടുമ്പോ അത് ഇളക്കി കൊടുത്തില്ലെങ്കിൽ എന്ത് പിടിക്കും? കട്ട പിടിക്കും. കട്ടയായിട്ട് കട്ട കുത്തും, പിന്നെ ഉള്ളില് വേവില്ല, right?
Yes, sir.
So that it doesn't cake up. Okay, I'll come back to. You're welcome. Okay, so I'm just taking what I had shown. Oops. Can all of you see my slides? Can all of you see what is there on the screen?
Yes, sir.
What is it that എന്താ പറ്റണേ ഇവിടെ? Okay. Okay, when you open PowerPoint, this is usually the slide that you will see. You will find the main slide, and then as you keep adding slides, you will have more and more coming in. But this is more, a squarish. So the first thing that we can do is, let us change this slide mask. So the first thing is, let us change the design of the slide. So I'm going to the page setup and changing the size from 4:3 to 16:9. ഇപ്പൊ കാണാൻ കുറച്ചുകൂടി ഒരു മേനയുണ്ട്. It looks more contemporary, right? Because this is how most people watch things on their screens, especially on the TV. Now, if you want, you can have different backgrounds. These are some standard formats which are available on PowerPoint. പക്ഷെ നമുക്ക് we will do it slightly differently. What we will do is, we'll come here and we will remove this fellow, okay. So before that, what I'll do is, okay, I have a title slide and I have a sample slide. Yes, there are spelling mistakes, I know that. It has been done purposefully. Okay, so first thing is, നമുക്ക് Federal Skills Academy, whenever you get a PW, you see the heading of Federal Skills Academy, right? You see something like a letterhead. So let us try to make that letterhead. To do that, what we do is, we go to View, Slide Master, and then I go to the topmost one, and what do? I will first insert a picture. So to insert the picture, what I will do is, I will go to Projects, FSA. Now I can do one thing, and that is, instead of one is, I can change the shape like this, or I can give a definite number by saying 1.5 height, which means the height of the logo will be 1.5 centimeters. പക്ഷെ ഇതിങ്ങനെ വരുമ്പോ ഇവൻ നമ്മുടെ ഇടയിൽ വരും അല്ലേ? അപ്പൊ നമുക്കൊരു കാര്യം ചെയ്യാം, ഇവനെ ഒന്ന് ചെറുതായിട്ട് മാറ്റി പിടിക്കാം. Now I'm going to change this. I'm going to convert it into bold, and I'm going to convert it into, going to change This is, I'm just changing the font in each level just to show you what will happen. Okay, so I just made the master slide. So it was Rosemary who asked me, right, how to change the chapter 1 kind of thing.
Yes, sir.
ഇപ്പൊ ഞാൻ ചെയ്ത അതേമാതിരി go to view, okay, slide master, and see here you will find things like this, or you will find pictures like this, right? Just delete that and that will take care of the whatever is there in the master slide. എന്തെങ്കിലും മാറ്റം വന്നോ നമ്മൾ ഒറിജിനലും ഇതും തമ്മിൽ? നമ്മൾ ആദ്യം തുടങ്ങിയതും ഇപ്പോഴും തമ്മിൽ വ്യത്യാസം കണ്ടോ? Do you see the difference?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, which means now everything is set. Now let us do one thing. What will happen if we change it to the next? നമ്മൾ മാസ്റ്റർ സ്ലൈഡിൽ ഇതിങ്ങനെ കൊടുത്തിട്ടുള്ളത് കൊണ്ട് എന്ത് സംഭവിക്കും? ആ ഫോമാറ്റ് എല്ലാ സ്ലൈഡിലും വന്നിരിക്കും. So you can decide on all these things ahead of time, which means you ഓരോ സ്ലൈഡിലും ഇരുന്ന് നമ്മൾ മാറ്റാൻ നിൽക്കേണ്ട ആവശ്യമില്ല. Okay, right. Now the other thing that I want to show you is, okay, insert. Let me get a few pictures. So I've added a few pictures here, okay? So the first thing is, let me just show you what are the different pictures. I've double clicked on this and I'm changing the size to 8 centimeters height. Okay, now you can see this picture is partly hidden by this picture, right? So what we can do is right click on this and format picture. Okay, not format picture. Instead, go into color, set transparent color. Did you see what happened? Ladies? I will say. നിങ്ങൾ തല കുലിക്കുന്നത് കാണാൻ പറ്റില്ല because I've put the it's my screen that is being shared, so I cannot see your videos. Okay, right. So now I'll bring this into a smaller size. Into a smaller size. Now this picture I took for a place for one of our Federal Skills Academy locations in Kolhapur. And what I did was, okay, let's take this picture. So this is a screenshot grab from Zoom. Okay. You can crop. So do you see this thing here? Crop. Can you see that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now you will see that black thing here. You can see this move on the corners and on the left, right, and top and bottom middle. Right? So what you can do is just make sure that the black thing comes and then do this. Now what happens is, I can just do this. See what happened to the photo? I took only bits that I wanted. You don't have to have Photoshop or anything. You can do it like this. Now you can also crop it to a shape. So if we crop it to a circle, this is what will happen. You will not be able to see it, but once we have a border, first let me put the border here. Okay, so now this is square in shape, right? When we crop it to shape, now I've got it round. So these are all little things that you can do with your pictures. Okay? Right. So any other doubts that you have, ladies? Is my screen still being shared?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, stop share. Now it is gone, no?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, right. Okay. So Lito,
Yeah.
you
Yes, sir.
you got an idea. Now, can we have somebody from the next group, please?
Sir, can you tell me how we take screenshot in laptop? Is it simple?
It is actually very simple. Do you have a key called PRTSC?
Yes.
Okay. About shift and print. That PRTSC is print screen. Okay. So you either use shift print screen or control print screen, and you will get it.
Okay. Maybe.
Try it right now.
Yeah, I tried it now, but not taken. Yes, I think so. Let me see, where is it stored?
No, see, you will have to paste it somewhere. It will not be saved like a screenshot is saved on your Android phone.
Then we'll click that after that.
Open if you have Photoshop, open Photoshop. Otherwise, open Paint.
Paint, I don't have.
You'll have it. Just click and type Paint. You will get it. Photoshop and all.
No, I think so.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, there's Paint is there. Oh, okay. Then?
And just or else you paste it in your
Yes,
what do you-
I got it.
Yeah, that is all. It is as simple as that.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Yes. Anybody else? Any doubts, any questions? Otherwise, I'll go on to the next presentation from somebody else. So this was from your natural sciences, right?
Yes, sir.
Life sciences, like natural sciences, whichever.
Yeah.
Now, can we have somebody from maths? From the maths group? Somebody from the maths group, please share your screen. Who is there from the maths group who would like to share their screen?
May I?
Yes, Rinsi. Okay, Diana's PPT is in another laptop. My God. വലിയ വലിയ പണക്കാര് എത്ര ലാപ്ടോപ്പ് വെച്ചിരിക്കണേ എൻ്റെ അമ്മോ. Okay, Rinsi Matthew is sharing her screen. Yes, go straight to slide number 3. Rinsi, എനിക്ക് ഈ പടേക ഭാരത് ഒന്നും വേണ്ട, അതൊന്നും എടുത്ത് കളയാമോ? Can you remove the Padega Bharat?
Can you please help me to remove it?
I have already shown.
Some network issues. Yesterday I have some network issues, so I can't.
Yeah, but today were you watching what I had done earlier, where I
was absent in the morning section. I was absent in the morning section.
Were you present from 2 o'clock onwards?
Yes, sir.
So you saw me do this thing using my PPT, and you also saw me working with Lito, right? Do you remember anything?
Sir, little help, please.
Okay, so the slides, there is something called a master slide. Okay.
Okay.
So you have to view the master slide. How will you view the master slide? Is there something called view?
Yes, sir.
Click on that. Do you see a slide master?
Yes.
What will happen when you click on that? Now what will happen when you click on the picture?
It's all it's are changed.
Click on the picture and remove it. Delete.
Sir,
Now there is something given at the bottom. Chapter something, right?
yes.
Click on that. Click on chapter 3. Yeah. Delete.
Is it okay,
Problem
sir?
solved? Problem solved? Okay?
Yes, sir.
Sir?
Yeah. Yes?
Sir? How will we change the background? Here it is so many numbers were given, right? 3, 4, 5 numbers, right, rose
Go
color.
to that slide. Go to that slide and remove. Go to the slide on top.
Like one, suppose if we have the insert a picture as background image to all slides.
Wait, I will take you to that. Wait,
Okay.
Rinsi,
Yes, sir.
in the sidebar, in the slide sorter, you will see one at the top, one on the upper one, which is pink with numbers on it. Click on that, please. The next one, next one, next one. Second one, yeah. Click on that. Do the same thing. No, remove the background. Remove the background.
Sorry, sir.
Remove the background. എനിക്ക് പടം വേണ്ട. I don't want this picture.
Using slide master also.
No. Yeah, same thing. Yeah, now click on the picture
Also.
and delete. Now, you see the text there in the text box. It is to the right and it is small. You can make it bigger. You can change the color. You can do whatever you want. I want to see Rinsi's personal style there.
But sir, my content is on go.
പോട്ടെടോ തന്റെ കണ്ടന്റ് അല്ലേ പോയാലും ഇത്രയല്ലേ ഉള്ളൂ.
Hey, sir.
Okay. I don't like the red color. I like blue color. Change the color to blue, please.
Sir.
And now yes. Very good. Very good. Very good. Change the font. I want the font to be Bauhaus. Bauhaus. The one in the maroon color, change it to Bauhaus. Bauhaus.
Is it, sir?
Yeah. Okay. Now click on slide master. Okay, wait. I want a picture on the right corner, right hand top corner. Instead of Padega Bharat, I want to see some other picture. It can be your own photo also.
Okay. Is it correct, sir?
Yeah, you're going in the right thing. Okay. Yeah, take that.
Is it okay, sir?
On the right corner, because otherwise it will take up too much of space, right? Exactly. Yes. So now this is for only for the title slide. But I want this picture, this boy's picture, to come on all slides. അതിന് എന്ത് ചെയ്യണം എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ copy this picture. Copy. Okay. Now go to the slide on top. You see that one എന്ന് എഴുതിയിട്ടുള്ള ഒരു slide കാണുന്നില്ലേ? Right? Now paste it. So as you can see, that text will be covered by this picture. So you will have to make the text box slightly smaller. Click to edit master style എന്നുള്ളത് Make the box, no, not the text. I want the box to be smaller. Do you see those circles on the right hand corner? Yeah, that one. Yes. Now reduce the size. Not that, yeah, fine. This, okay. Right, click on this once more. No, click on the box, not the text. Select the box. Select the box, please. Now go to Format, Drawing Tools Format. I want the width. Do you see the right hand corner 8.42 inches? Make it 10 inches. See what will happen. Yeah.
8.4 into?
Right? Type in 10 instead of 8.5, make it 10. 10. Enter. Did you see what happened to the text box? It became 10 inches wide. Okay. Now, master slide.
Then you can use the arrow.
Which one?
In the 8.4, in 8.2 thing.
See,
there was a down arrow and an up arrow.
Yes, what will happen is 8.5 will become 8.6, 8.7, 8.8, 8.9. It goes by 1.1.
Right. Okay.
That's why.
Okay.
Okay. Now, click. Now you see that the next text box below that, there are different text styles, right?
Yes.
I want each level to be of a different font and a different color. All the 5 levels.
It's very small.
I want each level to be of a different color also, okay?
Okay.
See, it doesn't, see, we are just testing it out, so it doesn't matter about the font, which font you're using, but it has to be readable right now.
Okay.
How will you change the color from black to something else? 4th level?
Like this.
Yes. അത് വായിക്കാൻ പറ്റില്ല. Okay. Okay, fine. So you've understood this, right?
Yes, sir.
Right. Close master view.
Sir,
Close master. Yes.
what I asked was, how can we set the background image?
Background image. Okay. See, you have set the logo of that boy with the addition sign on it.
Yeah.
That's addition.
So you can use
Addition
that
is
you can use that as the background if you want. Just make it that as big as a slide. That is all.
Okay, sir.
Okay. That is all. Okay. So close the slide master now. Close the master slide.
How can I?
There is one more line on top. No. You go to the icons on top.
Yes.
No, go to the line above that. On the left hand side, you will find slide master.
Yes, sir.
Now close master view. Now see that boy has come in all the slides.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now you go to the text here and change large numbers. Make it into the next level. Click there. And use a tab key. Use the tab key. Will the text change?
Sir, I don't understand what you're saying.
There is some, do you have the tab key on your keyboard?
Yes, sir.
Just click that once. Once more. Once more. Okay. No. That's okay. Go back. Right. Now what has happened there is, okay, first of all, there is a grammatical error, and now we are coming into this particular slide. Okay.
Yes, sir.
How can you reduce the number of words on this? And secondly, the grammar part. I want to look at both. What you have done is you have translated directly from Malayalam.
Yes.
Mainly we are using ing venda. Vena.
Use some.
R veno. We use numbers for counting. Okay, can you make the text ഇത്രയും വിപുലമാക്കാതെ simplify ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുമോ?
Font size?
No, I don't want so many words.
Remove these points.
Rinsi, what you have, എൻ്റെ അഭിപ്രായം ഞാൻ പറയുകയാണ്. Okay. Right now, what I see here is basically what you are going to say to the students.
Yes.
അതല്ല സ്ലൈഡിൽ വേണ്ടത്. റിൻസിക്ക് പറയാനുള്ളത് റിൻസി പറഞ്ഞാൽ മതി. കുട്ടികൾക്ക് ഓർമ്മ നിൽക്കേണ്ട കാര്യങ്ങൾ മാത്രമാണ് സ്ലൈഡിൽ വെക്കുന്നത്. The slide is used only to reinforce whatever you have to say. Okay?
Okay.
Right.
So I think I can remove these paragraph.
അങ്ങനെ വരട്ടെ. You can remove that entire thing, right?
Yes.
Exactly.
Is it okay, sir?
Yes. Now, there is one more thing I want to show all of you. Right? Wait. Deleted you. Delete. Just കുട്ടി എന്താണ് കുട്ടി ചെയ്യണം? പിന്നെ
Sorry, sir. Is it okay now?
It is not okay. I don't want that boxes. Remove all the boxes.
These points.
Remove all the boxes. Okay. Ipo, Rinsi, what you did was you had a point, you had the, please don't run around from one place to the other. Stay in the same place. Stay, click on the text box, click on the text. Yeah. So what you did was you had the bullet point and then you did space, 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 space.
Yes, sir.
That is not an intelligent way of doing things. ഒരു ദിക്കിൽ നമ്മൾ ഒരു സ്പേസ് ഇടാൻ മറന്നു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ അലൈൻമെന്റ് മുഴുവൻ call out. So what you can do is, before we go into that, what I want to do is click on view. Do you see the word ruler? Click on ruler. ഇപ്പൊ മുകളിൽ കണ്ടോ ഒരു സ്കെയിൽ മാതിരി വന്ന കണ്ടോ?
Yes, sir.
അവിടെ സ്കെയിലിൽ ലെഫ്റ്റ് ഹാൻഡ് സൈഡിൽ ഡു യു സീ ടു? Right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, move that a little bit more. അങ്ങനെ കിടക്കട്ടെ. Okay?
Yes.
Right. So now go back to home and click on bullet. Gap kando evide kedakkanennu?
Yes, sir.
Ipo you select all the text, you select the entire text. See, yeah. Kando rendu thammilulla. Now you take the wait appadhekkum chaadi po. You take the marker, see the two markers on the ruler. Take it and keep the bottom one at 1. Out of 1 എഴുതിയിട്ടില്ലേ 1 മേലേക്ക് വെക്കും.
You mean this?
Yeah, that marker. Okay. ഇതെല്ലാം മാറി കുഴപ്പമില്ല. Now click on the top one and take the marker. Click on the top marker. The top up അതല്ല അതിന്റെ മുകളിലുള്ളത് ലെഫ്റ്റ് ഹാൻഡ് തന്നെ. Take it to the left. More, some more. Okay. രണ്ടിനും എന്താന്ന് മനസ്സിലായോ? ആ മുകളിലുള്ളത് it shows you where your text or your bullet will start. Okay. താഴെ വരുന്ന സാധനം ആ മുകളിലത് ബുള്ളറ്റ് പോയിന്റ് എവിടെ നിൽക്കുന്നുള്ളതാണ്. താഴെയുള്ളത് നമ്മുടെ ലെറ്റേഴ്സ് എവിടെ നിന്നാണ് സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്യാൻ പോകുന്നത്, ടെക്സ്റ്റ് എവിടെ നിന്നാണ് സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്യാൻ പോകുന്നത് എന്നുള്ളതാണ് കാണിക്കുന്നത്. Now click on the bullet. Did you see the difference?
Yes, sir.
അപ്പൊ അവിടെ കണ്ടോ ഇപ്പൊ കുഴപ്പം പറ്റിയത് എന്താണെന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ കമ്പയറിംഗിന്റെ ഫൈൻഡിങ്ങിന്റെ ഒക്കെ ലെഫ്റ്റ് സൈഡിലേക്ക് കുറച്ചും കൂടി അത് സെലക്ട് ചെയ്ത് പോയിട്ടുണ്ട്. ബിക്കോസ് ദോസ് ആർ 3 spaces that you have added unnecessarily.
Yes, sir.
So this is a little thing that can help you. Okay?
Okay,
Right.
sir.
Okay. So let us go into the next slide. Okay. Next, let's go to the next slide.
Anil, 1 second. Anil,
Yeah.
The previous slide, please. Yeah, the writing there, the number with the less digits is the smallest number. The number with the more digits is the greatest number. Is that really required? Because below she writes, she gives an example and says the greatest number and smallest number. So won't that be sufficient?
Ma'am, actually the point shown there is the number with less digits. It's the point noted there, and I showed the examples also.
No.
If you're looking at it as an 8-member, Preeta, it might. I don't think it is wrong to have the text there. Okay. Now, Rinsi, what you can
there
do?
was a repetition. That is right.
Yeah, and Rinsi, what you can do is this the cartoon numbers 9 and 1. You can move that to the side.
Here.
Yeah. No, it's basically we will use that. We can use it later. Now this 92, 392, 4456, etc. Use different colors for each of these. Otherwise, it will look like one single number separated by commas.
Yeah, somewhere I'm finding something wrong here. That is right.
So you change the color.
So what is that 9 and 1 there for?
No, see, that is when she explains. She said, when you go from 1 to 9, the smallest is 1, the largest is 9. Angane.
So shouldn't it be horizontal? Instead of one below the other.
No, I've now asked her to move it just temporarily.
Yeah, no.
The current placement is temporary. The current placement.
No, Anil, I'm asking if it should be vertically placed or horizontally placed. 9 and 1.
See, it can be placed either way. Right now, I wanted some space there because the 9 and 1 was coming pretty, somewhere in between. Because now we are going to enlarge the numbers.
Okay.
Actually, I put these numbers for just for an interesting.
Right. നമ്മൾ ചെയ്യുന്ന ഓരോ കാര്യത്തിലും there should be a reason. There should be a very clear-cut, logical reasoning which a student can understand. അല്ലെങ്കിൽ അത് ചുമ്മാ ഒരു രസത്തിന് വേണ്ടി വെച്ചു വെച്ചോണ്ട് അത് എന്റെ രസത്തിനായിരിക്കും കുട്ടികൾക്ക് ചിലപ്പോൾ അത്
Rinsi, it might distract. That is my point. Those numbers are very big on the slide, much bigger than the numbers that you have written. So the attention may go to 9 and 1 and not to 92, 392, 4456, so on.
Ma'am, it's only like a cartoon picture.
Yeah, that's okay. But no, my doubt.
Wait. It is okay, Rinsi. What I want you to do is I want you to make that line, 92 to 89,742. I want you to make it as big as possible, the text.
But I think actually it's only an example, these numbers.
I understand that it is an example. But right now, increase the font size. Take it to 72. Take it to 72. Control B. Make it bold. Now what happens is, Rinsi,
Yes, sir.
do you see the difference in the effect? The number with less digits is the smallest number. അതിന് weightage ഉണ്ട്. എന്നാൽ നമ്മുടെ എക്സാമ്പിൾ എടുത്ത് കാണുന്നുണ്ട് അല്ലേ?
Yes, sir.
നേരത്തത് എങ്ങനെയായിരുന്നു?
Example was
yeah, Rinsi, this is the most important, the only important information in this slide. It's an example, yes, but it is the
Yes.
most important information that you're trying to give in the slide. Okay, so for you it may just be an example, but when I look at the slide, this is the most important information. So that information should not be insignificant.
Yes, ma'am.
Is my reading.
See, the example is given for people to understand, right?
Correct. That is my point.
Yes,
That is
sir.
exactly my point.
Sir,
Okay.
actually, I consider these 2 points as highlighted. That's why
Which one?
these 2 points is the number with less digits. These 2 points is highlighted.
So
See,
people understand the example more than the points.
എക്സാമ്പിൾ ആണ് നമുക്ക് പലപ്പോഴും കാര്യങ്ങൾ മനസ്സിലാവുക.
Rinsi, which class is this? I forgot to ask. Which
6th
class?
standard. 6th.
6.
Rinsi,
Yes, sir.
do you know what is a hydrofoil?
No, sir.
What is hydro related to?
Water.
Water. Right? Now, a hydrofoil is a vehicle which can travel on water very fast. That is my definition of a hydrofoil. I can also give you an example saying that a hydrofoil is a fast boat. Which will you remember more?
Second one.
Right?
Yes.
So, അത് തന്നെയാണ് നമ്മൾ ഇവിടെയും ചെയ്യുന്നത്. എക്സാമ്പിൾ ഓർമ്മ ഹൈഡ്രോഫോയിൽ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ അതൊരു തരം ബോട്ടാണെന്നാണ് എൻ്റെ അറിവ്. എന്ന് നേരിട്ട് വന്നല്ലോ മനസ്സില്. So it becomes easy for people to connect with examples. When you give an example, people can connect with it.
Not only that, you put colors here, you made the difference in the font size. So all these things will register in the mind of the student more than those 2 points there.
Yes, Rinsi,
Yes, sir.
the presentation is for the student. Okay, what is there on the slide is for the student.
Yes.
അവർക്ക് ഓർമ്മ വയ്ക്കാൻ എളുപ്പത്തിന് വേണ്ടിയിട്ടുള്ള ഒരു ടൂള് മാത്രമാണ് ഈ പ്രസന്റേഷൻ. അവർക്ക് വായിക്കണമെങ്കിൽ ടെക്സ്റ്റ് ബുക്ക് ഉണ്ട്, കേൾക്കണമെങ്കിൽ ടീച്ചർ ഉണ്ട്, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ അവർക്ക് വീഡിയോസ് കാണാം. This is just something that they can remember. അപ്പൊ അവരുടെ ഓർമ്മ നിൽക്കണം എന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ use color, use different font sizes, different fonts, etc. Okay.
Rinsi, remember the tomato ketchup in Anil's slide yesterday?
She wasn't there in the afternoon, that is why.
Oh, okay. What do the rest of you feel, please? I want your opinion also in this.
And മേരി ചായ കുടിക്കാൻ പോയതോ അതോ കിടന്നുറങ്ങുകയാണോ?
ഞാനിവിടെ ഉണ്ട്.
ഓ സമാധാനം, എനിക്കൊരു സമാധാനം. എന്റെ ദൈവമേ, ഈ കൊച്ചാണ് പറഞ്ഞ് ഞാൻ ഉറങ്ങി പോകുന്നൊക്കെ. Okay, right. So Rinsi,
Yes, sir.
let us. അപ്പൊ ഇനി ആ കാർട്ടൂൺ 9-നും കാർട്ടൂൺ 1-നും അവിടെ വയ്ക്കണോ? ആവശ്യമുണ്ടോ? വേണമെങ്കിൽ വയ്ക്കാം, വേണ്ടെങ്കിൽ വേണ്ട.
May I delete it, sir?
That is what I'm saying. You decide whether you want to keep it or remove it. The choice, the decision is yours.
Sir, I thought that the 6th standard students are always small students, so they will be interested to cartoon pictures. So I add this. That's it.
See, I'm not finding fault with you. I'm saying I'm only showing you certain things that you can do to make the presentation stand out. Okay.
Yes, sir.
I'm not questioning whether that 9 and 1 should be there, shouldn't be there, whether it should be 1 and 9 or 9 and 1, whether 1 should be on the left and 9 should be on the right, or 9 should be on the left and 1 on the right. That entire thing is left to you. I'm just giving you some ideas.
Okay,
That
sir.
is all I'm doing. Okay.
Yes.
Because each person's sense of design is different from the others.
Yes.
രജനികാന്തിന്റെ ഡിസൈൻ സെൻസ് അല്ലല്ലോ നമുക്കുള്ളത്.
Actually, according to me, even now, I am firstly watching the cartoon pictures when I am showing a slide. So,
yeah. Fine. If you want to keep it, you keep it. If you don't want to keep it, you don't keep it. ഞാൻ പറയേണ്ടത് എന്താണ്, വെക്കണമെങ്കിൽ വെച്ചോളൂ, എനിക്ക് കുഴപ്പമില്ല. വെക്കണ്ടെങ്കിൽ വെക്കണ്ട. ചോയ്സ് ഇസ് യോഴ്സ്. അതായത് ഞാൻ ഒരു ആക്കി പറയുകയല്ല. The decision is yours.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Right. So can we go to the next slide? Oh my God, this is so confusing. ഇതിനെ ഒന്ന് സിംപ്ലിഫൈ ചെയ്യാമോ? ആ എഴുതിയിരിക്കുന്നത്
Actually, this point is from the textbook.
The grammar will not be from the textbook.
ഇത് റിൻസിയുടെ ഗ്രാമറാണ്, ടെക്സ്റ്റ് ബുക്കിലെ ഗ്രാമർ അല്ല. അല്ലയോ കുഞ്ഞെ? അല്ല കുഞ്ഞെ, ഒരു കാര്യം ഞാൻ ചോദിച്ചോട്ടെ, ഈ ഹെഡിങ്ങിലുള്ളത് എല്ലാം ആ ചെറുക്കന്റെ മേത്ത് കൂടെയാണല്ലോ പോകുന്നത്, അല്ലേ? അപ്പൊ അതിന് എന്ത് ചെയ്യാം?
Just end ചെയ്താൽ
ഒരൊറ്റ അടി ഞാൻ വെച്ച് തരും. Go to view. Go to view. Slide master. Right. ഈ third slide കണ്ടോ? ഓക്കെ. അപ്പൊ റിൻസി എന്താ ചെയ്തിരിക്കണെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ അവര് നേരത്തെ തന്ന ഫോർമാറ്റ് അല്ല യൂസ് ചെയ്തിട്ടുള്ളത്. ഓക്കെ. That is why.
Format?
Yeah, close the master view. Close the master view. Oh, wait. Come back. Go back to view. Go back to view. Slide master. Okay. ഏറ്റവും മുകളിലത്തെ ഇതിലേക്ക് പോകും. നമ്പർ 1 എന്നുള്ള സ്ലൈഡ്. അതിലേക്ക് പോയാലും എന്തുകൊണ്ടാണ് അത് വരണേ? അവർ തന്ന സ്ലൈഡ്സിൽ എന്തോ മാറ്റം വരുത്തിയിട്ടുണ്ട് റിൻസി, അതുകൊണ്ടാണ്. നേരത്തെ തന്ന സ്ലൈഡില്
അതെന്താ അറിയോ, എനിക്ക് ആക്ച്വലി കിട്ടിയപ്പോ ഈ 2 കോളംസ് ഉള്ള സ്ലൈഡ്സ് ആയിരുന്നു എല്ലാം, വേറെ ഒന്നും ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുന്നില്ലായിരുന്നു. അപ്പൊ അത് അഡ്ജസ്റ്റ് ചെയ്താ ഞാൻ ടൈപ്പ് ചെയ്തേ.
Okay, right. So do one thing, close master view. അപ്പൊ റിൻസിയുടെ ഒറിജിനൽ നമുക്ക് ഒരു കാര്യം ചെയ്യാം. Click on that Windows icon on the left top in that circle. Save as. മാത്തമാറ്റിക്സ് എഡിറ്റഡ് എന്നോ എന്തെങ്കിലും വേറൊരു പേരിൽ കൊടുത്തോളൂ. ഇപ്പൊ പഠിക ഭാരതിൻ്റെത് അങ്ങനെ തന്നെ ഇരിക്കും, ഇത് വേറെയും ഇരിക്കും. ഓക്കെ, റൈറ്റ്. ഇപ്പൊ ഒന്ന് മലയാളത്തിൽ പറയൂ, റിൻസി എന്താണ് എഴുതാൻ ഉദ്ദേശിച്ചത് എന്നുള്ളത്. അവിടെ ഇഫ് സെയിം ഡിജിറ്റ് നമ്പേഴ്സ് എന്നുള്ളത്
സെയിം ഡിജിറ്റ് നമ്പേഴ്സ് ആണ് തന്നിരിക്കുന്നതെങ്കിൽ ലെഫ്റ്റിൽ നിന്ന് ആദ്യത്തെ ഡിജിറ്റ് ചെക്ക് ചെയ്യുക, അത് സെയിം ആണെങ്കിൽ അടുത്ത ഡിജിറ്റ് ചെക്ക് ചെയ്യുക.
അത് തന്നെ അങ്ങനെ തന്നെ വാക്ക് പ്രതി അവിടെ ടൈപ്പ് ചെയ്ത് വെച്ചതുകൊണ്ട് ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് ഗ്രാമറും മലയാളം ഗ്രാമറിലെയും വേർഡ് ഓർഡർ എന്ന് പറയും, സിൻടാക്സ് എന്ന് പറയും, ആ സിൻടാക്സിൽ കുഴപ്പം വന്നിട്ടുണ്ട്. അതുകൊണ്ടാണ് പ്രീത മാം പറഞ്ഞ ഇത് ടെക്സ്റ്റ് ബുക്കില് ഗ്രാമർ അല്ല എന്നുള്ളത്. ഓക്കെ, if same digit numbers given, can somebody help her and edit the content and make it grammatically correct?
But these sentences are same in textbooks.
Vadiyilla.
I will show.
Every textbook evide.
Wait sir, 1 minute.
Slide share le namukku nokam.
Yes sir.
അങ്ങനെയാണെങ്കിൽ ആ ടെക്സ്റ്റ് ബുക്ക് എഴുതിയേക്കണവനെ പിടിച്ച് തല്ലണം. അതായത് ആ ടെക്സ്റ്റ് ബുക്കിലുള്ളത് ശരിയാണെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ വേറെയാണെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ഈ എഴുതിയിരിക്കുന്ന ആളെ പിടിച്ച് നമ്മൾ തല്ലേണ്ടി വരും കേട്ടോ.
Oh my god.
Rinsing, you can check that later on because otherwise we are taking up the time of the other people also. Okay, so let us go to the next slide. അപ്പോൾ ഇത് നമ്മൾ നേരത്തെ 92 392 ഒക്കെ ചെയ്ത മാതിരി തന്നെ ഇവിടെയും എക്സാമ്പിളിൽ നമുക്ക് we can make the numbers larger, we can change the font, we can change the color, etc.
Yes sir.
And instead of writing greatest number 9210 and smallest number 1902, you can just put question marks there.
Sorry sir, can you repeat once more?
Greatest number is equal to change that from 9210 to just put a question mark, which means now the students have to answer.
Just one small question to everybody. In greatest number and smallest number, how can it be visually represented? Instead of, I mean, you can use the letters, but can you just think of another way of doing it?
Increase the font size for greatest.
Absolutely. Well done. Font size. Good. Anita.
Good.
Just do that.
എന്തിനാ ഒരു മടി, ഒരു 96 കിടക്കട്ടെ, ഫോണ്ട് സൈസ് 96 കിടക്കട്ടെ, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ 120 അടിക്കും. സ്മോളസ്റ്റ് നമ്പർ ആ സൈസ് തന്നെ മതി.
You can even change the greatest number, that font size also. You can change the font. Give it a different color.
Ma'am, it's became.
No, then they reduce it.
ഇവിടെ നിങ്ങൾക്കൊക്കെ ഉണ്ടല്ലോ അടി കിട്ടണം. നിങ്ങളൊക്കെ
symbol is also possible. Yes.
നിങ്ങളൊക്കെ റിൻസി ഇതിനെ എങ്ങനെ സെന്ററിലേക്ക് കൊണ്ടുവന്നേ? സ്പേസ് അടിച്ചിട്ടാണ് കൊണ്ടുവന്നേ അല്ലേ?
Yes sir.
ഓ, കഴുതാന്ന് ഞാൻ ഇവിടെ വിളിക്കാൻ പാടില്ല, അത് കാരണം ഞാൻ വിളിക്കണില്ല. ആ ബാക്ക് സ്പേസ് ഒക്കെ എടുത്ത് കളയൂ, ആ സ്പേസസ് ഒക്കെ എടുത്ത് കളയൂ. ഇനി പോട്ടെ Enter. Hmm. One 19021920921 ആ ലൈനിനെ എടുത്തിട്ട് go to that line, just click on that line. അത് മുഴുവനും വേണ്ടെന്നില്ല. There is some, do you see the justification? അവിടെ പാരഗ്രാഫ് എന്നുള്ളതില് സെന്റർ ആക്കാനുള്ള ഒരു ഐക്കൺ കണ്ടോ? അതിന്റെ ലെഫ്റ്റ് move to the left to the that one, the one in the middle. Then space bar. Okay. Right side അതിന്റെ നെക്സ്റ്റ് എടുത്തു നോക്കൂ. അതിന്റെ അടുത്തത് ക്ലിക്ക് ചെയ്താൽ എന്ത് സംഭവിക്കും? It will get right aligned. Okay.
Okay, sir.
അതാണ് വ്യത്യാസം. Okay. 9210 എന്ന് അടിക്കും. 92 മാത്രമേ അവിടെ കിടക്കുന്നുള്ളൂ. 1210 അടിക്കും.
അങ്ങോട്ടും മാറിപ്പോകും.
ഇങ്ങോട്ടും മാറിപ്പോകുന്നു.
സോറി സർ.
എന്റെ ദൈവമേ,
താഴത്തെ നമ്പർ മുകളിലോട്ട്, മുകളിലത്തെ നമ്പർ താഴെയോട്ട് മാറിപ്പോയതാണ്.
അല്ലാന്ന് 9201
സോറി സാർ, അത് നേരത്തെ സ്ലൈഡ്.
Now the maths teacher is confused. I'm so happy that my maths abilities have confused the maths teacher. അവിടെ മുകളിലത്തെ ലൈനിൽ 9210 Okay. Right, Rinsi, let us go to one more slide. I think we have time only for one more slide, and then we will. Okay, അടുത്ത സ്ലൈഡിലേക്ക് പോകും. കുറെ ടെക്സ്റ്റ് ഉള്ളത്. നെക്സ്റ്റ് സ്ലൈഡ്.
ഇത് ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ എനിക്ക് ഓവർലാപ്പ് ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ടായിരുന്നു.
ഇത് രാമായണം ഒരു സ്റ്റാമ്പിന്റെ മുകളിൽ എഴുതുന്ന മാതിരിയാണല്ലോ മകളെ. കുറച്ചും കൂടി ടെക്സ്റ്റ് ഇതിൽ ചേർത്തിരുന്നെങ്കിൽ വായിക്കാൻ എളുപ്പമുണ്ടാവും. ഇത് ഇത്രയും ടെക്സ്റ്റ് വരുന്നത് റിൻസിക്ക് പറയാനുള്ള കാര്യമാണ്. അത് സ്ലൈഡിൽ വരാൻ പാടില്ല. Okay?
Okay, sir.
It should never come on the slide. ഇതൊക്കെ കുട്ടികൾ വായിച്ചു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ ഈ നേരത്തെ അവരിരുന്ന് ഉറങ്ങില്ലേ? ആൻഡ് മേരി ഇരുന്ന് ഉറങ്ങുന്ന മാതിരി, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ക്രിസ്റ്റീന ഇരുന്ന് ഉറങ്ങുന്ന മാതിരി. ക്രിസ്റ്റീന ഒരു സംശയമില്ല, ഉറക്കാണ്.
സാർ ഞാൻ ഉറങ്ങിയിട്ടില്ല സാർ, ഞാൻ ഇവിടെ ഉണ്ട്. ഒരു മിനിറ്റത്തേന് എന്റെ കമ്പ്യൂട്ടർ ഒന്ന് സ്റ്റക്ക് ആയിപ്പോയി. അപ്പൊ ഞാൻ വിചാരിച്ചു സാർ ഉറപ്പായിട്ടും വിചാരിക്കും ഞാൻ ഉറക്കാന്ന്.
അത് കാരണം എന്നെ തോൽപ്പിക്കാൻ വേണ്ടിയിട്ട് ഉണർന്നിരുന്നു അല്ലേ? കൊള്ളാം രണ്ടുപേരും.
അല്ല സാർ.
Rinsi,
Yes, sir.
Rinsi, I want you to make a change on this slide and show it to me tomorrow. Okay?
Okay. Okay, sir.
Right. And let us go to go below next slide, 9th slide. And Rinsi, you have to pay a lot of attention to your grammar. Okay?
Okay, sir.
എല്ലാ ഇതിലും grammatical errors ഉണ്ട്. You have to pay a lot of attention to it. Okay, go to slide number 10, 11, 12, 13. See, 46 സ്ലൈഡാണ് റിൻസിക്കുള്ളത്. എൻ്റെ ഇത് പ്രകാരം അതിന്റെ പകുതി മതിയാവുന്ന എനിക്ക് തോന്നുന്നത്. എന്താണെന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ റിൻസിക്ക് പറയാനുള്ള കാര്യങ്ങളാണ് ഇതിൽ മുഴുവനും എഴുതിയിരിക്കുന്നത്. And I'm sure
കണ്ടന്റ് വെച്ചിട്ട് അങ്ങനെ തന്നെ PPT ഉണ്ടാക്കുക ചെയ്തത്. അതാ പറ്റി.
ഓക്കെ, ഈ PPT എന്തിനാണ് ഉപയോഗിക്കുന്നത്?
ക്ലാസ് എടുക്കുമ്പോൾ ഒരു സപ്പോർട്ടിന്.
ആ, അല്ലാണ്ട് പക്ഷേ ഇതിപ്പോ കണ്ടു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ
duration of your class, Rinsi?
45 minutes.
അപ്പോ ഈ 46 സ്ലൈഡ് എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ ഒരു സ്ലൈഡ് 1 മിനിറ്റ് കൊണ്ട് ഒരു സ്ലൈഡ് മാറണം. നടക്കുവോ?
അല്ല, ഇത് ടോട്ടൽ ഒരു ചാപ്റ്റർ ആണ്, ഒരു ടോപ്പിക്സ് ആണ് 45 minutes.
പക്ഷേ ഇതില് ഇൻഡെക്സിൽ ഫസ്റ്റ് സെക്കൻഡ് സ്ലൈഡിൽ എന്താണ് ഇട്ടിരുന്നത്? ടുഡേ വി വിൽ ബി കവറിംഗ് 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 points.
Not today, in this chapter.
In this chapter. Okay. Right. അപ്പോ ഈ പറയുന്ന കാര്യങ്ങൾ മുഴുവനും you don't need to have so many slides. Because what is here in this slide?
This is one page of a chapter for me.
Yeah.
That is why I said a slide, PPT is not a visual electronic representation of your textbook. Should not be.
അതെ, നിങ്ങൾക്ക് എളുപ്പം മനസ്സിലാവുന്ന ഒരു ഭാഷയിൽ പറഞ്ഞുതരാം. ഈ സ്ലൈഡ് ഉണ്ടല്ലോ, നമ്മൾ പരീക്ഷയ്ക്ക് പോകുമ്പോൾ ബിറ്റ് വെക്കാറില്ലേ? ഞാൻ വെച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. ആ ബിറ്റിന്റെ ആവശ്യം എന്താണ്? നമുക്ക് ആ പോയിന്റ്സ് വേഗം കിട്ടണം അല്ലേ? ബിറ്റിന്റെ ഒരു ഇത് വെച്ച് നോക്കിയാൽ മതി.
പാവം കുട്ടികൾക്ക് അതൊന്നും അറിയില്ല അനിൽ.
ഓ പിന്നെ
എനിക്കും അറിയില്ല.
Okay, so this is something to help you remember the points very quickly, because we have learners who are visual, you have people who are movement based, kinesthetic, we have auditory, we have people who are interested in reading and writing. Angane pala type aalkarundu. But this will help the visual learner quickly, and not only that, the others will also remember the pictures. Do not have so much of text. Okay, I will do one thing. Add a new slide. Blank slide. Add a text box. Drawing എന്നുള്ളതിന്റെ മുകളിൽ A എന്നുള്ളൊരു റെക്ടാംഗിൾ കാണുന്നു, ഒരു സ്ക്വയർ കാണുന്നുണ്ടോ? ആ അല്ല, A എന്ന് എഴുതിയിട്ടുള്ള the left one, the one on the left. That one. Click on that. That is a text box. Drag it there. Madi. Okay. Type expand. EXPAND.
Sir, it's gone.
Oh my God! What did you do?
It's gone, sir.
അയ്യോ, എന്താ പറ്റിയ? ഇനി എക്സ്പാൻഡ് എന്ന് എഴുതൂ. ടൈപ്പ് എക്സ്പാൻഡ്. EXPAND. Right? Select that word. Make it maybe 36. 42 ആക്കിക്കോളൂ. From 18, bring it to 42. 44. Okay. No, make it 72. It is okay. Okay. Now below that 72, do you see AV with a bidirectional arrow? Click on that. Click. Make it very loose. Click.
This is how you do it.
So you don't have to write E space X space P space Venda. Click on that again. Click on that again. More spacing.
All these things.
Go to more spacing. Click. More spacing. Click here. By 6 point എന്നുള്ളത് 18 points ആക്കും. 6. Turn the 6 into 18. 18. Yeah. And click OK. Did it expand further?
Yes.
No.
Not really. So, wait. Select the whole word. Select the whole word. And then expand it to 18. 18 make it 52. Arbitrary number.
Yeah. That is interesting. It will go
Okay.
into my,
Similarly,
it will go into my idea book today.
Click on this again, AV. Click on AV again. And make it tight or very tight. Make it tight first. Click on tight. Now click on very tight.
It will overlap.
It won't overlap, but it'll come much. The spacing will reduce.
Oh, I like this. I like this. मुझे ये बहुत पसंद हुआ.
Okay. So
I've always wondered what those arrows were doing there.
So all you have to do is click on it and see what is there.
Venda. I don't like unnecessarily clickings.
Okay. Now, Rinsi,
Yes, sir.
Nammala drawing tools. Go to drawing tools, format. This is a rectangle. Go to edit shape. Change shape. ഇഷ്ടമുള്ള ഏതെങ്കിലും ഒരു ഷേപ്പ് എടുത്ത് ക്ലിക്ക് ചെയ്യും.
These I've seen.
ഇനി ഷേപ്പ് ഔട്ട്ലൈനും കൂടി ഇടും. ഷേപ്പ് ഫിൽ ഷേപ്പ് ഔട്ട്ലൈൻ ഉണ്ട്.
ഒന്നും സംഭവിച്ചില്ലല്ലോ.
Wait. You'll
choose a color.
Yeah, choose a color.
Oh, this will also go into my idea book.
Okay. So now change this into a right arrow. Instead of this hexagon, convert it into a right arrow.
Like this.
Change shape. Edit shape.
Sorry, sir, I don't get you.
Edit the shape and make it into a circle, or make it into a right arrow, right block arrows. Make it into a right arrow now.
Is it?
Yeah. ഇനി ആരോന്റെ തലയ്ക്ക് നമുക്ക് സൈസ് കുറയ്ക്കണം എന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ മുകളിൽ do you see a yellow thing that pull it towards to the left, pull that to the left, more see.
Oh, this is like my Canva. But I like the tight and loose. That is interesting.
Okay, so this now you can do you see those little blocks with ABC on it? Click on the right arrow, click on the right side, on the arrow on the right side. Yeah, click on that. Yeah. See, now you have some ready-made color combinations also. പക്ഷെ ഒരു കാര്യമുള്ളത്, don't put too much of color, don't mix too many colors in one slide. കണ്ണടിച്ചു പോകും. Okay?
These are the only colors available, Anil, here.
No, just click on that arrow to the right.
Right. You can't make the arrow narrower, no?
Yes, you can. There are two ways you can make it narrow. Expand in our left side ഒരു yellow ഇത് കാണുന്നില്ലേ, അതിനെ ഒന്ന് പൊക്കും.
No, that's broader. Okay.
Okay. Make it thinner now.
Oh, that looks like a pencil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Now the other thing that you can do is, Rinsi, you have this box. Do you see the white square in the middle? Now bring it down. That is another way that you can make it.
That's another shape. I quite like this. I'm going to play with it.
Preeta, now you get you realize how I get those circles, right?
Yeah. Right.
Is it applicable for Word too? Is it applicable for Word?
No, Word also it is possible, but see, Word is more a text tool rather than a visual tool. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So ഈ ബോക്സസ് ഒക്കെ നമുക്ക് അതിൽ ഇടാം, പക്ഷെ ഇത്രയും സ്മൂത്ത് ആയിട്ട് കാര്യങ്ങൾ നടക്കില്ല.
സർ, അതുപോലെ മറ്റേ ഈ നമ്മൾ ടെക്സ്റ്റ് അലൈൻമെന്റ് ചെയ്യുന്നത് വേർഡിൽ പറ്റും?
വേർഡിൽ ചെയ്യുന്ന അതേ അലൈൻമെന്റ് മാതിരി തന്നെയാണ് ഇതിലും ചെയ്യുന്നത്.
അല്ല, ഇതില് നമ്മൾ വേർഡ് ഒരു സൈഡിലേക്ക് അറേഞ്ച് ചെയ്ത് അങ്ങനെ ചെയ്തല്ലോ, അതുപോലെ വേർഡിലും അങ്ങനെ ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുമോ?
പറ്റും. നമുക്ക് 2, 3, 4 കോളം ആയിട്ട് ന്യൂസ് പേപ്പറിലൊക്കെ വരുന്ന മാതിരി കോളം ആക്കാൻ പറ്റും. അത് നമ്മൾ വേർഡ് എടുക്കുമ്പോൾ ഐ വിൽ ഷോ യു ഹൗ ടു ഡു ഇറ്റ്.
Okay, sir.
Anita, extent, TENT. Okay. It will work on. Okay. Right. So it is almost 4 o'clock. We will wind up. Yes. Preeta, we have the other meeting at 4:15.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll wind up today, and tomorrow. Do you want to do this in the morning or in the afternoon, Preeta?
Do it in the afternoon, no, Anil. Why you want to do it in the morning?
No, I just wanted to check, get your feedback on this because of because of Anne Mary's feedback.
Sir, morning.
Pardon?
Morning session. We want morning session.
Who said that?
And Mary.
Only Anne Mary. So how many? Okay, Anjana says afternoon. Okay.
Because I thought the thinking will happen more in the morning, and when these discussions are happening, I want it to be fresh. That is why. This is a visual thing. So anything that is visual will be. It will be better that you do it in the afternoon. So I think.
No, the thing is, most people are not involved in this particular thing because they're just watching, right?
Yeah, but I think everybody is involved in it. The only thing is that, I mean, this can't be helped, no, Anil, because if you're only assist.
So what we will do tomorrow is
discussion in the morning. Okay, right.
We will continue with the discussion in the morning, and in the afternoon, I want each one of you to take your slide which has got the maximum number of words in it and alter it and show it to me.
You will do it. Yes, you will do it on your own, and then maybe we can do a screen share
during the afternoon session between 2 and 2:30. You do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we can they can all screen share one by one.
Yes, exactly.
The old one and the new one.
Yeah.
So that there is some activity also. Everybody gets involved in that activity instead of maybe watching it. I mean, now you know to use a few tools. I think it's good that you start using those tools. And please eliminate all the grammatical errors.
Yeah, please check your grammar. What I would suggest is go slide by slide, use Google and get your solution. Okay. And Anne Mary, this morning you wanted a solution for some Malayalam sentence, a very complex Malayalam sentence. I asked you to try it on Google. Did you? Did you try it?
And Mary, you can say that in Malayalam, in English, Anne Mary, please.
Am I audible?
Yes, you're audible.
Sir, can you please repeat that?
Okay. This morning, you had given me a complex Malayalam sentence and asked for a translation. And I had asked you to go and check it on Google. Did you do it? I had asked you to do it live. You went there, you tried something, and then you said something, but I was in the middle of explaining something to someone else, and after that you stopped. So I just want to revisit that.
Sir, I think that is I called my mom.
That was a translation you wanted. Okay.
I just finished.
And I have a small request. Words like mom, kids, these are all at best only semi-formal. Actually, they are informal. It would be better if you use the word mother or child or children, etc., not kids or mom. Because next you will say bro, then you will say sis. You know, you'll keep cutting those words, and you can't have that kind of an example in front of the students, right?
English people are using these words.
Correct.
Watching these movies, there were.
That is true. See the effect. Yes, the effect of social media is quite bad that way, Anne Mary, and that is why we even ask people not to use the word guys. It's a very common usage. Guys.
Yes.
Yes.
That's why I use.
Correct. That is why we said please don't use words like these, because they cannot be used in the class.
See, there is nothing wrong with those words. They are not bad words.
No, they are not
They are
bad
not bad
words.
words.
Yeah.
But these are not formal words. And as a teacher, you are putting on, you have a role to play, and you have to stay within that role. So I would suggest that you use words like mother, brother, children, child, etc., and not
Mom, dad, bro, sis.
yeah.
Guys.
Cuz for cousin.
Oh, cuz is also there, is it? Oh, I didn't know about
CUZ. CUZ.
Oh,
Oh.
cuz. I also
That somebody had typed out a message.
thank you, sir.
Okay, so we'll wind up for today. Anita, is that what you want for discussion tomorrow?
I think she was answering this question.
Okay, and so no, that is why discussion on morning. Okay, that is why she said discussion in the morning, informal for a formal situation. So I just wanted to clarify it. That is all. Okay, thank you very much. I will see you all tomorrow. Bye bye.
PW will continue tomorrow.
Thank you, sir.
Bye.
Thank you,
Bye.
ma'am.
Bye. Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am.
Bye. Bye. Bye.